Hello everybody and welcome to Draft Horses, the show where we draw ponies so you don't have to. My name's Timsplosion.
I'm the Bird Gang.
I'm Punkit.
I'm pastacrylic.
And I'm Ronin20181.
And today on the show, we have decided that simply creating an OC by yourself and having it stay that way is not enough.
It's not enough?
It's nowhere near enough. You guys would agree,
Yeah,
right?
that's not enough.
Nah, not enough.
No.
Yeah.
The whole point of being alive is that things change. The whole point of being in a community is that you work together. And I can't think of any better way of doing that than playing character design telephone with My Little Pony OCs.
No one has ever made a Pony OC before. It's never happened.
Yeah.
I'm
Every-
pretty sure ponies not exist.
We're about to
From
make the
now-
Pony OC ever.
So yeah, and what we're going to do as well is it's not simply enough that they be ponies. No, every other redesign of this character is going to swap to being a human. We're doing pony,
the
human,
mirror, baby.
pony, human. Through the mirror, exactly.
Shoving them like back and forth through the mirror, just like being like
There's
And
two different bullies on both sides of the mirror, simultaneously shoving the other into the
exactly.
Each time you
I'd
go
like to
through the
get
mirror,
shot.
you get more and more fucked up.
So I believe the artist that is going to lead the way here by creating for us the first pony OC
The first ever.
is going to be the Bird Gang. To keep the game of telephone fun and interesting, yeah, you guys drop dead for a bit. Oh, don't worry, I'll summon you back to life when it's your turn to draw. You'll see what magical creation Bird Gang has concocted for you. We're gonna have Bird create a pony OC, Punkit take that OC and turn it into a person.
Yes, I get to be person Kit. Let's go.
Pasta will then take that human OC, turn them back into a pony.
Guess I get
And-
to be a pony critic.
Yep. And then lastly, Ronin will take that pony and imagine them as a human being. I'll see you in a moment.
Time for us to drop dead.
Half-Life like death sound noises.
Oh no! Oh my!
Okay, everyone else has now dropped out of the call here, and
I killed them all.
Bird killed them all. So Bird, what's your thought process?
I've had this pony OC idea of like they're like an earth pony, right? On the surface, they just seem like a chill old farmer dude. They got their good old like cowboy hat or whatever. They're also like decked out with like these like magical enchanted seeds strapped all over him like a bandolier. Like why is that?
Okay.
He also does like side jobs as like a mercenary. He's really good at like throwing seeds at people and like
Okay.
shooting them off like bullets and like
I fully get where you're going here. So this is like a farmer dude. Everyone thinks they're like just like a normal farmer, but their special talent is growing bullets. Everyone thinks they're just chill, but they're actually like super deadly.
yeah, he's cool and badass. He's a gunslinger, except without
Nice.
a gun, and his bullets are seeds.
So does he just spit them?
I imagine that's one way he'd do it. He has like multiple like different like techniques under his belt, like bucking or like throwing with his front hooves or like butt
He's got,
bumping
like,
it at people. Or just like ultra kill, like ricocheting like seeds off each other. I like to imagine that they also like grow really fast, like these seeds. He can like grow a flippin' like tree after like embedding a seed in like your head or whatever. And I think guns and bullets are cool, so therefore I'm going to make a funny horse that has like bullet seeds.
What color scheme do you imagine for this guy?
I imagined like maybe like a desaturated like yellow green.
That makes sense. Desaturated yellow green. It'd blend quite well in with like Arizona desert.
I almost want to do like a little sketch on the side or something of them like bucking the seed or something like.
You reckon this is presentable to the next artist?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, let's bring him in.
Oh.
Hello, Punkit.
I'm back, baby. So I'm a little nervous. I haven't done this before, but you know what? We're gonna have fun. Okay, so the way I do like humans is I'm going to do a really rough sketch, then I'm going to do a cleaner sketch to just get the idea out.
So yeah, what's your thought process around taking this Western-looking horse?
Well, I've actually always been a big fan of westerns, so like I'm all down for this. So I don't want to do this exactly because it's meant to be telephone, so I'm just going to interpret it from like little sketches. It kind of looks like they have a bandolier or like some sort of thing across their chest. So the thought process is I do want to have the cool coat, though. I think that looks really neat.
Oh damn, big
The
flow.
way the coat.
So I need to emphasize the boot more. This is a cowboy. If you don't have like
Yeah.
boots, then what are you doing?
fabric can be as fun as it can be frustrating.
I agree completely. Because, like, I love drawing, like, poofy fabric and all that, but, like, god damn, just actually refining it hurts so much. I like this. I'm gonna continue on to, like, the design here so that I can actually have an idea.
Oh my god, so excited to see how all these other interpretations are gonna turn out by the end. Freckles are cute.
Freckles are cute. I never understood people who, like, didn't like freckles. They're always a bonus to me on a person. Always. I think that shit rules.
God, this guy is great. What's their pronouns?
I don't know. I was thinking this is like some sort of with like they got something funny going on gender wise. I think they're masculine, but I'm not sure in what way.
I feel like each of these like interpretations are going to be like their own characters. So like
Honestly, if they change gender with every reinterpretation, that's just more based.
I think that's what's going to happen when Pasta gets a hold of this. I cannot wait to see what they're going to pull up. Yeah, I like what this has going on. This is very like Western-y in a fun way. I'm going to adjust the leg a little bit, and I think we're good to go.
Oh, yeah. No,
it's like the little like feather thing down there though.
Yeah, I wanted to represent the tail in a way, so that's kind of like how that. Well, because I did Human Man 6 designs, and the favorite part about that for me was figuring out ways to translate like really recognizable characteristics into like a human, but not just in like the body, but in like the way you like wear things or stuff like that. So the big poofy pants is kind of like the way that Bird draws hooves. Is good luck wisp of hair here to like help with the tail, and so is like the flowing coat because I really like the big bushy tail. That's kind of the idea with these. So
I think we're ready to bring on Pasta.
let's do it. Let's do it. Get Pasta in here. Hello, Pasta. Welcome.
Bienvenue. So yeah, Pasta, check out Punkit's screen for the human character design
Right.
that you'll be turning back into a
like
horse.
that. I'm never going to be this fast, I'm telling you right away. I used to be fast, but then I started getting really, really slow.
The eyelashes, they're so gender.
They're
I use
so
eyelashes on like every gender. I just like throwing it. Can you see this shit?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm starting over. I don't want to deal with this. And I'm going to lock this layer so I don't do this again.
I don't know why I've never thought of just locking the layer with the color on it. I'm a silly fucking goober. I will say, cursing right next to the word goober.
It's the contrast. It's the contrast. Like, oh, you're a fucking little silly Billy. You know.
I'm imagining a very caring Australian man saying that for some reason. Oh, you're a fucking silly Billy.
So I'm going to restart this so many times because I never know which angle for the head to start with.
So this is a little off topic. Well, it's on topic. We're in draft horses. But I remember I had a coworker and I was like talking about like kids shows and like I was talking about My Little Pony, you know, as one does in a normal environment with adults. Everybody there like knows I got famous off of My Little Pony, but I was talking about My Little Pony and like, I was like, yeah, I really like it. I think it's a really like smartly written show that like you can enjoy as an adult because it's like it's very optimistic and sweet, but it's also like not dumbing things down for you. Like I think there's a lot of enjoyment to have as an adult. And I was like, yeah, I mean it's probably the same reason like other adults like enjoy Bluey, right? And she was like, oh my god, I watch Bluey. I'm just like you. I hadn't even processed that. All the Bluey watchers nowadays, you guys are just like, you're just bronies too, all right? You're just bronies too. So like everybody in my office is like an avid Bluey fan except me. But the second I was like, yeah, it's kind of the same principle. They were like, I'm gonna need some time to think about this. It's like if you enjoy the Australian like preschooler cartoon, like I guarantee like the horse show is pretty dang fun. I still haven't watched it. I think it's really cute whenever it comes on though. I think the fact that it has Homestuck references is wild. And I'm also not a parent, so the two groups represented in that show, I am not either.
Seems quite apparent.
Hey, Bird.
Hi.
Why'd you say that?
Sometimes I'm allowed to say words, and that's a really big mistake on your part.
I'm
it's
taking
not
away
my
your
fault
word
I
privilege.
said these words.
Yeah, I'm taking away your word privileges too. Bird, I'm going to mute you.
No.
If they're saying something, I can't hear them. They did it for me. Let's go. I know YouTube probably won't be able to see this, but Bird is switching their mic on and off rapidly. Also, Pasta, can I say, I love the expression here. Those eyes are so fun.
Thank you.
Dude.
I remember a while ago you talked about drawing ponies as cats more than anything, because they're not really like horses, and I think that's really apparent here in a good way.
Oh, yeah.
I always like reference cats when I try to find cool dynamic poses and stuff.
They've got that :3 mouth or like face right now.
I do like the way you're interpreting the hair. Big fan.
Yeah,
Hair.
I never draw hair the way the actual model looks.
You do not, and I think that's cool because for a long time, my co-writer on Astrogard, my like game project that isn't Susan Taxpayer, like used to make fun of me because I would give every single character that I drew like for fun like really poofy hair because I love poofy hair. It's so fun.
I have an OC whose hair had got like progressively more poofy the more I drew them.
My favorite Tumblr ask that I ever got was they sent me an anonymous ask about Susan for her like rolling animation, and I think they were like, she looks like some kind of meatball.
Meatball.
I saw that. Some kind.
Some kind of meatball. It's the aha at the end that really gets me. She looks like some kind of meatball.
Are you giving them a ponytail or?
It's the hair. It's the hair blowing in the wind.
Yeah.
I cannot speak. There isn't a single word that came out of that sentence that was like understandable.
It's okay. Hair.
I love the fact that she has the Applejack hat.
Yeah. Okay. So like, I've become cursed because ever since I started watching My Little Pony, like as an adult, I would like every cowboy hat I draw, I have to be like, I can't do Applejack's hat. I can't do Applejack's hat with a little hole. I can't do it. I can't do it for every cowboy hat. But I want to so bad. It's such a good little like design. It makes it so fun to draw. I have never understood why Applejack was like the least popular because like I love her.
She's amazing.
Maybe it's because I'm an adult. I know Snapcube talked about this, but like she's like the horse for like grown-ups because she has like very like adult responsibilities.
Applejack is the only pony who was paying taxes at the start of the show.
The IRS is like, Fluttershy, you have years of unpaid taxes, and she's like, sorry.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to.
I didn't need to commit tax evasion. That was a mistake.
I let Angel Bunny do my taxes. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Angel is covering up a massive drug ring.
Only for rabbits.
Angel is like the Walter White in this situation.
Does he pick Fluttershy than Jessie?
Fluttershy, we need to cook Fluttershy.
Fluttershy is either the Jessie or the Skylar. Just like, Angel, I don't think you should be doing this. Addiction problems in the bunny community are a very serious issue. I don't think we should be profiting from it.
My name is Fluttershy. Yo. I'm Angel's caretaker.
Yo.
I have an idea for the cutie mark. Hang on.
Ooh, we're getting a cute
And
mark.
whatever I draw will be final, by the way. I'm not changing it.
This will be final.
Wait,
not
what
changed.
No, you can't Egbert her. That's not.
Oh my god!
Wait,
Wait,
no,
is this a Homestuck? This
This is a Homestuck? What the fuck are you doing?
No, you can't do this. You can't do this to her.
Bird, I'm sorry, but your OC is dead.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I can't say anything because that would reveal things, but...
This is so funny. The year of our Lord 2023, and we're getting a fucking Homestuck on a My Little Pony YouTube video.
I think this is Whoa Nelly 2 now.
Whoa, Nelly.
She's the ultimate Homestuck fan.
How far does this cutie
my
mark
God.
go?
Her special talent is knowing the identity of Toby Fox.
Do you think there's any like instances of like a cutie mark that's gone so big that it basically encompasses like half or the body or something?
What if you got your cutie mark and you were just like a new color?
I guess I'm puke green now.
Yeah. Wow. My special talent is radioactive waste cleanup. Why am I green?
Like whatever magic's handling the cutie marks, like they fucked up the texture mapping or something.
The UV mapping is wrong.
I need to incorporate more elements from the original design in, but I'm not sure what to give her because like I don't like drawing ponies with clothes because I feel like it takes away a bit of the simplicity and of the design. You know what? I'm my new headcanon. No, hang on.
Little booties.
This will be the only color I'm adding.
Ooh, those are nice colors. Let's go!
Hell
Let's
yeah.
go!
That's the non-binary flag. I'm trying to work out how the hat is sitting on the head.
Don't think about it too much. It's basically just for just to make it clear that this is a hat and not some kind of globe around their head.
Fair
You know.
enough.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not a halo. Okay.
Right, so
this is,
I think we're
this is
done
looking
here.
so cute. I'm gonna bring in Ronan.
Okay, you know what my question is? In that one season 3 episode where they like all swap talents, why'd they do that? Why were they like, oh my god, my cutie mark, I have to go make dresses now? Like, girl, no you don't.
Yeah,
Hi Ronan. Yeah, we're just discussing why the season 3 finale was like that.
What's the problem with it?
why did like Rainbow Dash decide to like fuck it? I'm going to live at Fluttershy's house now because I have her cutie mark. So I guess when
Yeah, like-
when you swap cutie mark, you also swap like all the contracts. The
You're like,
That I see.
sorry, I have your SSN now. I think we have to swap houses, yeah.
you know the idea that your cutie mark is like a SSN number.
So you're working off of Pasta's design here, which is this lovely non-binary.
Is that a cowboy hat?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with a who is that? Is that a car cat cutie mark or?
Yeah, that is car cats.
Okay. Okay.
Interesting. I don't know anything about this character.
So yeah, Ronan, what's your first thoughts looking at this this character design?
I don't know. I was expecting like insanely outlandish cosmetics by the end of this.
They've slowly been becoming simpler as things have gone on, so I'm curious to see whether you continue that trend or whether you swing us right
This
back
is a
around
girl,
to detail again.
It's going to be your choice. To be honest, I wasn't very faithful to the original design I was given.
They've become so gender over the course of these drawings, actually.
I'm thinking I can go two very different directions with this character.
Their pronouns are whatever you need them to be for whatever you're doing.
The pronouns are pony and it. Anyway,
Base?
uh,
Let's go.
Yeah, based.
Case.
Yeah.
that's like saying call me human.
I mean, my girlfriend uses pony as her pronouns, so.
Based. Let's
Call
go.
me your resident human. Alright.
John Human.
Human.
John Human.
John
big
Human.
fan. I'm a big fan of whenever there's like a joke about aliens in disguise, and they're like, "My name is Bill Guy."
I was
my
about to say John, and then I don't know why the first thing that come out was John Asterisk Lennon, and I was like, that's alright.
I would love if an alien on Earth trying to disguise itself was like, "My name is John Lennon."
I don't
That makes me
understand this.
think of that scene where Homer is caught in Burns' office, and he goes like, think of a lie, and he goes like, "My name is Mr. Burns."
I love your Homer. That's like the exact cadence.
The voice I can pull off the mask is Mario.
I heard a little bit of your Mario earlier. I was like, damn, okay.
Hey, you're pretty good. See you next time.
Oh shit!
you're channeling the spirit of Martinet.
Hey, that's me.
Mine is big,
You
yeah.
sound scarily like Mario. Oh my god.
Because I am
That's so
Mario,
good.
and I am transgender. Oh, and Luigi too. I am also transgender.
No.
And Luigi too.
Can you say
I-
Wario, I'm going to win?
True.
Here I
That
go.
was, yeah, okay, yeah. No, that is a Wario. That's good.
Mario, I gotta win.
He is very deep, isn't he? I never processed that.
That was the Japanese Wario from Arcade 64. He was voiced by a guy trying to make like a German accent for some reason.
For real? German Wario?
Ah, yes.
I can see it. I can see
guy
it.
Oh
making
my
an Italian guy
God!
imitating a German guy.
I think in your Mario transgender talkings, I do think it'd be funny if Waluigi was the only cis guy.
I'm a cis.
That would literally make the least amount of sense in my opinion.
There was a really good House of Decline comic where like Mario is like on testosterone for a year and he looks in the mirror and he's like, "It's a me, Mario," and he cries. And it's
Holy
like
shit.
very oddly sweet. I love it.
So me, Mario.
Ha! Your voice is so good. What the fuck?
this entire Draft Horses episode has turned into Pasta's a really good Mario voice.
This design, cutie mark. I don't even know how would that like attribute to their personality. So I'm just like ignoring that. I
When
know.
it
Okay,
was
I
big.
know about Homestuck. I've seen it like float around, but like I never cared enough to look into what it actually was. Actually, that's not true. I saw one person summarize the whole plot to me, and I don't know. It sounded like well, actually, it sounded good. It
Summarizing
sounded good.
any plot of anything that's lasted for this long is going to sound weird. When you read it, it makes sense. It's just like any book or movie.
Does this cutie mark contribute to their personality at all, or is it just a funny one-off thing?
Listen, I needed to put a cutie mark on there. And
Oh, so wait, so the cutie mark does not relate whatsoever.
I mean, it can if you want it to.
it's your call to make it mean something or not.
I have only experienced Homestuck vicariously through having good friends who were absolute fans of it, who I know have been to at least one convention in like Homestuck troll getup. I avoided it because people talked about it so much that it just annoyed me. And by the time I was interested, I found out how much content there was, and I was like, haha. No.
I will always defend like things with complex plots because as unfortunately a One Piece and Kingdom Hearts enjoyer,
Oh my God.
I have always been a fan of like long running plots with like a lot of layers going on. And it's always like, it always sounds confusing if you talk about it, but like Pasta said, like, so does everything.
If you were to like summarize the Bible to someone who's never heard of it, the entire Bible, wouldn't it sound weird?
Yeah, actually, I want to hear that because I've never actually read the Bible.
I know the synopsis of the Bible.
I heard there's a Jesus-centric Bible spin-off that's coming out soon.
Yeah, it's called Jesus Gaiden, another story.
And there's also a new Bible book coming out with classic Jesus. Like, you know, he's been redesigned a couple of times, but this time they're bringing back classic Jesus from year 0.
They've gone back to G1. Man, that 90s design, you know, where they had all the shadows and the muscles, not a big fan. But, you know, the stylized 2000s version was, you know, more my style.
They've really been fucking up Jesus model in recent times. I'm a fan of the way they've handled the promotional renders for the Bible games.
Honestly,
The promotional Bible
The Bible.
Yeah.
I will say Funko has some good some good figures for. I managed to grab a Funko Pop of Abraham. It looks pretty good.
see what you need to get is Sermon on the Outset, because that gets you Jesus and all 12 disciples, plus the fish and bread accessory.
The
Yeah,
promotional fish and bread like pre-order bonus for the new game.
I do not trust anyone who has a Funko Pop of Judas Iscariot, the guy who betrayed Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
Did you guys watch the latest New Testament Direct?
The New Testament's out.
They announced Super Noah Wonders. It looks pretty good.
They tried to hop on the extreme sports trend. They had one where you had to like water ski off the back of the ark.
Wasn't that Jesus Riders?
Jesus Riders.
Yeah, because you could surf the cross.
Imagine Jesus on like a hoverboard that is the cross.
Jesus doing an actual Christ there.
Jesus had to carry the cross before like getting crucified. My ass.
He rode that shit.
he kick flipped that shit all the way up to like where he got crucified. I don't remember the name of it.
You guys know how in every skate game there's like a fucking player model would just crash in the most interesting way possible? I love that when you just constantly crash Jesus into the sidewalk.
Okay, so my old roommate Luke loved Skate 3, and like I remember there were a ton of nights where we would all like sit around in his room and watch him just like fucking fall on his ass on Skate 3 over and over and like just clip through the floor.
Good stuff.
Hey, chat in the audience YouTube comments. Draw Jesus doing your favorite skateboard move. This is what we want to see. And yes, if you want to sub in Celestia, you can.
I like the idea of Celestia being a Jesus stand-in because nothing happens to her that is even remotely similar.
She didn't die for like their pony sins. She is not Jesus.
Did you guys not watch the Equestria Girls special when they nail Celestia to a cross?
The principal.
No, you can't say that.
Sunset Shimmer denies knowing Celestia 3 times.
I don't remember the part in the Bible where Judas Iscariot like goes to high school and is like they're trying to do evil things as like an evil high schooler from a horse world, but then they get reformed by Jesus Christ himself or something.
Oh, man. I mean,
Judas Iscariot goes to Equestria, and everyone asks him, like, hey, why is your cutie mark a knife in the back?
I love the idea of a pony with the talent of backstabbing.
I just want to imagine like there's a whole line of ponies with like horrible special talent. What's your special talent? Gaslighting.
Wait, your special talent is gaslighting? No, I never said that.
All I'm saying is, Jesus had like what, 7 like disciples? What were they? I'm trying to remember.
12.
I think there was like Bob.
I'm just
Gary
imagining
George?
like the other members of the main 6 plus like Sunset and Starlight are like
The apostle.
the apostle. I bet there is some banging pony Catholic art out there. Is all I'm saying. You go
Oh,
through
yeah.
images, I'm sure you can find some crazy stuff. By the way, okay, hold on. I have a Jesus Writers drawing. Let me send it over.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus right.
Does
Hold
that
on.
mean that the devil is Eggman?
I'm holding a contest
Wait, what? Hold on.
to see whose Christ-like figure is the fastest.
Any Sonic knowledge I have is interpreted from like the Snapcube like Sonic fandoms. I know nothing about Sonic.
Oh man,
I don't play Sonic.
that sounds like a you problem.
It is a me problem.
He's a cool guy. He goes fast. I think there's a lot to understand.
I know Sonic personally. He's my neighbor.
My head hurts from talking about Jesus Writers. I need to like...
Okay, let's bring it back down.
Yeah, okay.
Ronan, this drawing looks really good.
I like that this has just slowly morphed into like basically a version of Applejack.
Okay, in my defense, all I had was cowboy hat, weird looking ass expression, and whatever cutie mark.
What do you mean weird looking expression?
I like
That's a-
the expression.
That's a
The
classic
expression
colon
is
3.
fantastic.
The expression, I love it, but like, what the hell does it mean?
It's a smug
Yeah.
expression.
Have you never been smug?
They're a little troublemaker, I bet.
Dude, I mean, if you have a Carcat cutie mark, I'm going to assume you are a troublemaker in some way. Not for the nature of Carcat, but for the fact that you have a cutie mark.
Post cutie mark derogatory.
I think the nature of adding in like parentheses derogatory to like anything is funny because you can be like, oh man, dude, you drink Arizona mango tea? Derogatory?
I love you the way you are derogatory. What am I supposed to interpret from that kind of phrase, right?
It's like, what do you mean by that? Hold on.
Who's
Yeah, you're right. I just drew Applejack with some extra accessories.
You know what? I think that just means that all good things come back to her.
They
Oh,
really have gone so gender.
No, it's looking pretty well done.
I want to see what the hell this even came from. When Pasta said it does not reflect the original design, I was like, oh.
So yeah, Bird, reveal your drawing.
It is time for you to learn the origins of a stallion I knew once named Bullet
my
Seed.
gosh. Okay,
Oh, that's
we
a kick-ass
did stray
name.
pretty far.
My idea what this is like, they're like a gunslinger without the gun, and their bullets are seeds.
and they kick seeds. Oh, I like
Yeah.
it.
That's really cute.
so
That's a
cool.
great premise, actually.
Cute. He's going to kill you if you like do something
Wait.
wrong.
Oh,
If you cause trouble in town.
Sometimes murder is cute, okay?
Yeah, exactly. It would be a cute death. If I died by a seed, I wouldn't even mind. I'd be like, damn, that's funny.
So what's the next? What's the human
So
version
next-
of this?
Punk it. Yeah.
Oh,
So sick.
that's so nice.
The storybook
Whoa.
coloring.
I forgot the freckles. No.
And then pasta
Yeah.
next. Okay,
No.
now, no offense, but how did that turn into that?
Fun.
I mean,
the hat, they've got the hair.
Punkit's one does have kind of a non-binary vibe.
It
I-
is-
yes.
That is true. That is true. It's very. You can take it anywhere you want.
I was very purposely going for like, well, there's something gendery going on here. I don't know what
Yeah.
though.
I think
Then-
it's funny that we went through the whole spectrum from
Nah.
male to female.
yeah,
We
yeah,
did.
yeah.
We really
It's like-
did.
I'm so happy for
Fantastic.
my like new Pony OC Bullet Seed who took estrogen.
Listen, Wait, hold on. You became a fan of Homestuck and then you became transgender? That's just like the natural course of
Yeah, that's just
Yeah,
the natural course of
that's how
things.
it goes.
I'm sorry, woman.
Okay, I mean, looking at this out, this has been fantastic. Like,
I'm
y'all
very
have been
satisfied.
absolutely amazing.
Hilarious.
Thank you to every artist that's drawn today. You guys have really brought your A game. It's been
You know it.
fantastic watching this emerge. Thank you for watching all the way through. Like, subscribe.
Do you know that only
Um,
75% of you
You know that.
Dear Princess Celestia, today we have learned that being pushed back and forth between the human world and the pony world will in fact trans your gender. Your faithful students, the draft horses.